Good evening, Jet. Guess my mic isn't as close as I thought it was. Oh boy. It is time for our usual shenanigans. Those of which being playthroughs.
Ow.
Ow, what?
I had my volume at 30 on accident. I usually have it at 10.
I see. So my voice was just too loud for you.
Just the ping of joining the call was too loud.
Oh.
The reverb is pung. I was like, ah.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
You know what's the funny thing about this is that I own the physical HD version of Twilight Princess, and you own the physical HD version of Wind Waker.
Yep. It's somewhere in the house.
Somewhere? It's not in the gaming room?
Probably is. I haven't touched that in a while. You see, I have a PC, and therefore.
Yeah, I know. You think that all your classic systems are just non-existent anymore.
No. I touch it every now and then. It's just I don't touch it that often.
Well, I
did a lot of like Wii bowling and such.
I definitely would recommend at some point down the line, obviously wait until there's a lot more releases to justify what you would want to get, but I definitely would recommend putting in some investment towards a Switch 2. Just because I think you would enjoy the Switch 2 a lot more than the Switch 1 because its quality is like better in handheld and better in docked. So it's like you would get pretty much worth your money out of it. Not to mention, like, with, like, a USB camera, you can literally just, you could literally play through, you could pretty much play through, or I guess not play through, but, like, play new modes on Switch 2 edition of Mario Party Jamboree. So, there's reasons for everything. We're going to permanently delete all these quest logs. Why? Because I'm going to do 100% playthrough on stream anyway, so. Might as well.
Again.
We're just gonna do it again.
I had to snag it first.
Do it before Corbin usually does.
Yep. I saw you were in the frickin' call on your Discord. And I said, "Ooh!" And then I hopped onto Twitch and I just claimed it. It's mine.
It's yours.
You snooze, you lose.
Now, we got a new Link here. He is a descendant of Ocarina of Time Link, but he's not the same Link, which means we need a new name. Now, I gotta say, Wind Waker, I thought Blow Joey was gonna be a lot funnier than it was, but it was just it lasted about a stream, and then it just kind of got annoying.
I still love the
Clunk.
Almost.
Yo, let's do it. Clunk it is. And you know what? You know what's even better, guys, right? You know what's...
Name him Clunk.
Name him Clunk? Alright, we'll do it. Hell yeah, we'll do Clunk.
He's not in the server?
What?
Is he not in the server? Why is he typing in chat of all people?
Because he's not in the server. I mean, he never, during the period of time that I started my Discord and stuff, he was, like, doing 20 different other things, so he never actually accepted my invite to the server.
Wow, some friend.
Nah, it's not a big deal.
Working, it's fine.
Now we need to name our good old, oh, it freaking went all the way back. Okay, now we need to name our good old friend Epona. You're also literally still at your job at the moment. I mean, I figured that because you don't usually get off, or you don't get off for like another 45 minutes, I think. Name her. You know what? Actually, that will be funny because reading Ilya's. Ilya's dialogue would be so hilarious. Plus, say, you know, having bitch being like the first five, you know, obviously like 12 minutes of the stream doesn't do anything anymore. Of course, it was always 7 seconds.
Me when I
Yeah, did you see that? You see that YouTube? You see that YouTube is going back to letting you swear in the first 7 seconds of the videos now?
Well,
Me when I read my bitch, exactly.
it's almost like they have an entire separate app for the children.
Now here's the other question, right? Because the other thing is I also plan. I have the Wolf Link amiibo, so I do plan on covering the Cave of Shadows on stream. Sup, Corbin? But here's the bigger question.
I stole it. It's mine.
Like, I wish I had the Ganondorf amiibo. I really wish I did. Like, I would love to. I would literally be willing to do a playthrough of Twilight Princess with hero mode and Ganondorf amiibo. I would be more than willing to do that, but I don't have the Ganondorf amiibo, so I can't actually do that. You're gonna start your next platinum video with "Fuck, hey guys." Dude, that's when you're just playing a game at the beginning. You're trying to figure out what your next platinum is, and you just chuck something across the room. You're like, "Fuck! Oh, hey guys, welcome back." Just do like a little comedy skit at the beginning. It's like that's what you're doing. You're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? And something you just screw something up. You're just like, "Fuck!" It's like, "Hey guys."
It reminds me of the YouTube shorts of like Justice League Unlimited, but because it's a kid show, if they just upload the clip, it gets marked for kids, and so you can't comment. So
Yeah.
in the captions randomly out of nowhere, it's just you son of you fuck are gonna.
You might be wondering how I got here. You just get upset during Donkey Kong Bonanza. You just freeze frame it, and it's just like that scene from Ratatouille. This is me.
the Megamind falls at the beginning of the movie.
How sad is that? Full time makes it so hard to make new YouTube vids. By the way, yeah, I can understand that. Dude, that was pretty much like why I was physically preparing for getting into a full time position, even though I'm not there yet. I've literally been.
I'm aware.
Okay, you don't actually know. Okay, so that's been preparing just a few weeks of uploads. I have literally the entirety of Trails of Cold Steel, Mario Party 6, and all of TTYD. Technically speaking, TTYD was done a while ago, but I just need to get my friend to do her lines after her shenanigans are done. And then those videos would be complete. But I pretty much have literally all of Trails of Cold Steel fully edited and ready to go, and I've got all of Mario Party 6 fully edited and ready to go. So it's like I'm pretty much fully prepared to keep going with uploads. And even though the poll on Twitter hasn't ended, the poll on YouTube apparently ended, and it's completely obvious what Let's Play 39 is going to be now. We're conking the dong. I always thought at first that took place at the Ordon Spring, but it wasn't. It was the Pharaon Spring is where it actually takes place.
I don't think I played far enough to notice. this was the game that I think that changed Link forever, wasn't it?
What do you mean?
Link was a left-handed pro tag. He was in the GameCube version.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Wii version came out, and he had to be swapped to a right-handed because almost everyone's right-handed.
Yeah.
He's been right-handed since.
Though, well, that's not entirely true.
When's he been left-handed since?
Technically, Hyrule Warriors. And A Link Between Worlds.
You say, oh, you mean the spin-off?
Like, A Link Between Worlds, he was back to being left-handed. I don't know what their reason was for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, since it was back to a button format. I think, like, they just made it to where, like, his...
He's been right-handed for a while.
Well, I think they might have made it, like, story relevant, that, like, it was just his dominant hand. I don't know. But, I mean, no one seems to complain about that anymore. I mean...
I mention it as an offhand comment because that's a pretty big change. Of just, hey, look, it's a left-handed pro tag. It's 1 in a million. Oh, he's right-handed now.
You're so tired though. You're glad you're not streaming tonight. I mean, yeah, It honestly with full time, I can say like, I can definitely say with a full time job for you, I think it's like nice that you're finally able to actually take dedicated breaks from streaming because, you know, I think you deserve those. Even though you will always, even when you did take breaks earlier on before you started this job, you like would feel bad when you weren't streaming. Like you would feel bad for not streaming if you just chose to take a day off. So like having a full-time job actually I think puts less pressure on you to feel like you have to stream, which is good. I washed a bitch for you. Oh, dude, we had a missed opportunity. Should have named Epona my cock.
Mike Oxlong.
If anything, it makes it harder for you to stream at all. Yeah, sadly. The good old 9 to 5s pretty much give no time to anything else. Also, I cannot get out of here.
Where did you get your horse license? It needs to be revoked.
I cannot do it. Cannot get out of here.
I would like elaboration now.
This game is sexy as fuck. Exactly, Alex, exactly.
I demand elaboration. The good old 12 to 8:30.
Oh, 12 to 8:30. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd almost prefer that than the 9 to 5 because I like waking up late. I'd rather get up at 11 and then work till 9 than have to get up in time to be at work by 9 and get out by 5.
Yeah.
However, you see, I am a child. I have a part-time job and I go to college. Well, I don't go to college.
College.
College classes.
College.
I will say this morning sucked.
Yeah.
I got like 3 hours of sleep because I had to go to the DMV.
Why?
Gotta pay $151 to keep your car on the road every year. With that little sticker on your license plate.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mine's early on in the year.
Mine's
because
we registered it under my name on my birthday. Well, not under my name, but we registered it on my birthday. Fun.
I like that I placed my face cam in a very particular spot here. Because it's literally just right in the center of the collection screen, or the collection and like D-pad and the mini map.
Isn't that where the like teardrop thing goes when you're catching the bugs?
That goes on the right side of the screen.
It's been a while.
What you could be thinking of is the Wii version, because the Wii version had
That's what I
the Wii version had like all this stuff on the right side of the screen, and I think like the tears would have went on the left, maybe. She's injured. You were pushing my
God
cockpit.
damn it!
Jumping fences, weren't you? Yes, exactly. See, missed opportunity. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Bitch is still better.
You were should have been my bitch. You were pushing my bitch.
I mean, it does still make sense though, because you know, Epona's a female horse.
I gotta fix my chat settings.
You like it better than 9 to 5, but it's definitely a weird time to schedule. Yeah. I find it so weird that like 9 to 5 is just a general with Unisec too. Okie dokie, Alex. 9 to 5 is such a general weird term. I don't know if it was like just when it was like said it was like started like a lot of hours were 9 to 5, but yeah. To me it just feels like majority of jobs nowadays are just like more 7 or 8 to like 4 or 5. Like
it was office jobs. It was the grueling 9 to 5. That's what they worked at the time.
Ah.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Nah, all the swear words are getting censored. I need to go fix that because I'm not no plebeian. I can handle the swears.
The swears.
Yes.
Clunk! Hey, wake up, Clunk! It's morning already. Oh, it's too early. Thankfully, your job's super relaxed. Also, in the field of work you want to be. That is true. My work is like half and half. It's something I enjoy. Like literally, I've said that my biggest like dream I want to do, like with any work that I professionally do, is, and it's why like I want to do voice acting and like pretty much educational television and whatnot. Like it's why I was so interested in wanting to try to be or to audition for Blue's Clues and You way back in 2018. Is because I want to do like my whole goal in life is to like make like either make people laugh happy or like make kids like teach kids and make them laugh or something like that. Pretty much like that's what my whole like kind of goal would be at the end of my lifespan. I want to say that I've done that, and that's part of why, you know, I'm good at teaching, because I'm good with kids. It's like it's part of why I'm doing that, but it's like at the same time, you know, I also want to do that in like voice acting and whatnot.
I think you're in a pretty good start, you know, just being involved with the kids groups.
With the schoolings. That's why my Let's Plays, I still do Let's Plays, is because it kind of helps with voice acting, like keeping my voice in the voice acting format, because Let's Plays literally allow me to just do my own voices for all these characters. So it's like I never feel like I'm going out of my way to, you know, having to struggle to try to get my voice back into voice acting form, because it will always be there. Oh my gosh, gyro! Here we go, we're gonna gyro him.
Like, I kind of didn't start being more creative with voices until I redid this game on the Wii version. It didn't come, like, really apparent until I did the voice of Shad. Like, when it came time to do the Sky portion, I gave him a British accent, and I'm like, you know what?
Hello.
If I do more LBs, what does that mean?
LPs.
If I do more LPs that, like, not only Zelda, but if it's, like, anything else that I come across a character that deserves, hey, I'm gonna give it this voice. That's kind of what I do, too.
Yeah. You love that you're in the video game industry now because you can write so much off text. That is true. I do say that, like, I want to be in the video game industry specifically for voice acting. It's like, if I would have known that they were recasting Mario, I would have totally been on board trying to see if I could be Mario. Because, like, imagine voicing Mario. Like, Kevin has literally got the dream. Pretty much, he is making bank simply by voicing the character in so many different games. And there's a Mario game that technically comes out every year that requires his voice as a new. And I think I'm pretty sure even Charles Martinet got paid for like the games that he voiced in that like were just reused voice lines.
Well, yeah, royalties. That's still his voice.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss Charles. Like
Always.
It's so weird that I still don't even know what the role of Mario Ambassador is. It's probably just coming up with new ideas on the spot.
Yeah, it's probably got something to do with like being a part of like ideas for Mario, but also like he literally goes around the world and tells everybody about Mario, and he's like, and he's just like, you know, keeping people interactive with Mario and all that jazz.
Yeah, I just remember like waking up in 2023 and I saw his tweet. I saw that tweet from Nintendo of America, and I'm like, this is really happening. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. I was honestly crushed, man. Like that, the one man that has inspired me to do just LPs in general, not just, you know, Let's Players like Chugs, but Charles too. Like he's the one that did it. One of the ones that did it.
You just love that you get paid just to play a video game every day and glitch hunt. You found a container you can walk through day, dude. Honestly, that is like the dream. Is literally doing pretty much what you've been doing with speedrunning your entire life. Except now you're doing it on a scale of like you're deliberately going out of your way to find bugs.
Oh my god, it's Costiller.
Costiller, I kid you not, if I had the Ganondorf amiibo, believe me, I would do the challenge. I would literally do this playthrough with hero mode and the Ganondorf amiibo, but it's like I only have the Wolf Link amiibo, which means I will do the Cave of Shadows, but I won't like I can't do hero mode Ganondorf amiibo. Yeah.
Yep. What I kind of find
That's actually kind of cool though, Joey. So honestly, that's really cool. What am I needing else?
he's beautiful.
What were you gonna say?
What am I doing? I'm doing something. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. All right. Oh, wait, actually, I have 42 rupees. I have enough for what I need. I just need to actually. I need to get my items, and I need to equip my my fishing hook or my fishing hook and everything, and I need to go fishing. Ah! I fell in the water. A bit too quiet and mildly desynced. Well, let's turn that up a little bit, and let's see what we need to do there.
Not something I could have told you about. I keep the stream muted when I'm watching Andon call. I can't stand hearing my own voice, much less hearing everyone else say stuff twice.
Think of your playtesting a game genre you don't ever play casually. It makes it less likely you burn out. That is true. That is very good. That is a very good thing to have for like your first major thing that you're doing.
I will say, even though Charles Martinet is leaving us as Mario, at least his last lines on a Mario project will always be, "These are my boys."
That is true. That was literally the best way they could have sent him off. These are my boys! Especially since, like, if they bring back Mario's parents in the Mario movie, like Mario Movie 2, I don't think we'll see the last of Charles Martinet. I think he will still, like, play those types of characters.
No, they'll just grab Tom Holland like they grab Chris Pratt with Mario.
Dear God. Dude, they're gonna do Tom Holland as Bowser Jr. I'm calling it. It's just gonna happen.
If there's just one thing that I won't stand for, I know Jason wouldn't vouch for me, British Mario. It's not gonna happen.
we got British Spider-Man.
That's fine, but Mario is Italian. It's different.
Restart Twitch real quick. I guess.
Okay, hold on. No. It's that the audio is desynced. And if it was if it was a little desynced at -20, then maybe I need to put it at -30.
Oh, it's better now. Oh, never mind. It's fucked.
Did that help at all, Co-Stiller, or is that still worse?
Around, man. Yeah, make noises.
Oh. Well, no, or I guess, yeah, that is true.
They make noises.
I guess I gotta go outside. We gotta go outside and,
He can't tell that
Skype!
if something's
Skype!
distinctive, he can't see what's making the noise.
Skype! Yeah, cause like, I don't know why Wii U is like this. There you go? Okay, cool. Because I don't know why Wii U is like this. It's always desynced like this, and it's weird. I never have this issue with any of the others.
You got milk in a bottle.
Yes, I did.
So, one thing I will say, the topic earlier. While I may not voice act like y'all do, I definitely know what you're talking about your voice getting like not used to doing it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was in choir from 4th grade on all the way through high school, and then I just stopped singing. I didn't have a reason to. Recently, I started delivery driving. So guess what? I blast music in the car. I'm singing along, and singing the amount of time I used to for choir concerts and like choir practice, my throat hurts because I'm not used to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I sing pretty much all the time I'm in a car driving somewhere, is because I know for a fact that if I do not keep my voice at like a consistent... The bees! Like if I don't keep my voice at like a consistent range all the time and like just don't work on my voice all the time, I know that I will like get rusty and then I'll start sounding like a beached whale.
Oh man. And for me, it was just kind of the way that I kind of branched out in doing my videos, because I like my redo of Twilight Princess, how I just made it a sequel LP, but even though it's just not the HD version, I redid it in the way that I wanted.
You made it a sequel, but also the original. It felt like the superior version because the original. You didn't finish the original, did you?
I did not finish the original.
Yeah, so it felt like a more definitive like experience, pretty much.
Yeah, I didn't finish the original. I got caught up with other, life tasks, and I'm like, you know what?
Those are the worst.
I felt like it really just wasn't happening for me at that time. Like, I liked that I started it out, and as time went on, the quality of it just kind of didn't seem the best either. And I'm like, you know what? Even if it's just the Wii version, I'm gonna go for it. And I did. But I felt like my voice was kind of mumblish in most cases. I kind of talked fast, but I kind of used that as my chance to branch out. And I spent time, like, in between LPs, like, walking around my kitchen and just saying a certain word just very loud.
Rubber baby bungee bumpers.
No, not like Mega, but...
I swear, that is like the one funny thing every time we start recording Wario Land that he would do.
Yeah.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, and I'm just like, how do you do this?
I used to do a lot of those for choir. Woodchuck and copper coffee cup.
Wow!
I can really still pull them off if I tried. That's not something you forget.
Yeah. But then, whatchamacallit, I did Wind Waker, and that's when I got a new mic. And
Yeah.
in between the beginning of that LP and the end, I was still figuring out like custom knob positions on the Scarlet, and figuring out like, you know, which audio level I wanted at. It started out kind of bad. I was kind of like way too close to the mic. Then I kind of distanced myself from it. And yeah. Then I did Ocarina of Time. That's kind of, it's like remained consistent. And then I did Skyward Sword. And you know, that game is the one that I have again spent the most time on because it launched off the time.
Gosh darn it!
Show it as much love as I can. The longest LP that I've done by far. That does not include Okami, by the way, since episode 35 was lost. I'm still looking for a way to replace that.
Yeah.
I swear, if I somehow remake that episode, I will make episode 35. I'm not even gonna like put in like a special thumbnail. I'm just gonna put Okami HD, the definitive playthrough, lost episode, as 35th one.
Okay. Sorry. I scroll through it. I scroll through it. Instagram at times, and then you find a post that just makes you unreasonably angry.
Triggered.
It's like some video of Karen being a bitch.
Nope. Japanese women find spending money on video games more of a turn-off than actual gambling addictions.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, no, that's just what the fuck.
That's also insane coming from, you know, females in the biggest gaming, country in the world. Like, literally, video games practically originate from Japan, so that's kind of ironic. Like,
y'all fuckers made them. Why do you hate that we pay for them?
bro's just, they're just...
Filler.
Skill at video games is how you got your girlfriend. Are you sure? Are you sure, Joey? Are you sure it wasn't your charms? She saw me play golf with your grandmother. It was like I was all in. Dude, that's why we gotta get Nintendo to do to make Mario Party with your grandmother. That's like. Dude, we get, I have a filter on? Hold on. Oh. Huh. Well, like, no. I don't know, it was just like, I was noticing something, like, it said something about a filter on my mic with, like, in Streamlabs. But, no, see, Joey, we gotta get him to make, Mario Party with your grandmother, because at that moment, Echo will just be sold. She'll just be like, alright, I'll marry you. It's like that right there. That'll be like the proposal. It's like, will you Mario Party with your grandmother?
Just opens up a case with a switch.
That's how you propose, exactly. Dude,
Yeah,
you know...
That's just one price that I can't dodge. Like, I cannot find anything under 100.
Alas not. Oh wait, oh wait, that's just the soup. I'll do that later.
I cut it off, Jason, I'm sorry.
Dude, you know what's sad is, or I guess not sad, but it's kind of interesting, is that, to me, you know, it feels like the way a lot of people say is like, you know, the most average way to propose would be like to do the ring. Like, it's pretty much it is the way to propose to your significant other. And I feel like nowadays people just come up with more creative ideas that don't involve having to have an engagement ring. You'll pull the ring out of your
Pull the ring
ass.
out of my ass.
Like, honest to God, it just, I don't know, like, nowadays it just kind of feels like people come up with more creative ways to actually propose. I mean, they'll still get an engagement ring at some point, but when it comes to the proposal, they'll just, like, come up with something really creative.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I feel like me, honestly, if there was one way outside of an engagement ring that I would propose, it would literally probably be like coming up with an idea to get them like a game console they'd really want, and then like hiding like a secret within it that involves proposing. Because I mean, if they know you can buy them a whole gaming system, they'd be set. Be like, hey, I'll make sure you have everything you need. Though at the same time, don't want them to think that you're that they're like, you know, it's like coming on too strong or being a gold digger or something like that.
That shouldn't be the case.
I don't think it would be a case in that circumstance, though. I think like if you're actually with each other and you get a console for them, I feel like it's like a genuine thing of showing how much you actually care about them.
That wouldn't be the case. Would that not be the Switch case, or would that not be a game case?
God damn it!
What case are we talking about?
Oh my gosh! Yes, yes. I don't know. I've always like thought that the way I would propose to a girl would just be like having to do with like one of their favorite things. Like if I ever had a girlfriend who was adored Zelda, I would literally just put on like some type of Zelda shenanigans. I'll give her literally a quest list of Zelda based side quests that would just lead her to the end of the scavenger hunt that involves a proposal.
Just make sure you don't Amazing World of Gumball. Don't drop some cryptic clue that has two answers at two separate locations. There was a whole episode about how that's not a good idea.
Oh lord.
Did you ever see it?
No. I will say one of my favorite like little clips to watch of Amazing World of Gumball was always just when they found out that Anais had been causing herself brain damage because she kept smacking her forehead so hard. Just from all the stupidity that her family has, and she's just the only smart one. You'd make her play golf with your grandmother after beating hole 30. It says, "Will you marry me?" You'll only marry someone who can beat it. Damn. So if Echo doesn't beat it, it's just over. It's just over. She doesn't beat golf with your grandmother.
It's over. We're divorced. I want to make shirts, actually. Just, you know, out of the one thing that I find remarkable in any, you know, series, and just put something on that shirt. Since we're just talking about, you know, being passionate here, if there's one way to propose to, you know, just anyone, even just to be really kind to a friend, I'm probably just gonna like wear something or bring them something that they really like. We're really just good friends. What?
We're just really good friends.
We've been dating for 70 years.
Yeah, if you can't beat golf with your grandmother, they can't get married. That's the rule.
Oh my god. You've dated for 70 years. I wonder if any couple has done that.
Yeah, Corbin, that emo literally is just like, that's how you would propose or like know that you're going to be with somebody the rest of their life, is that you have to have them endure the stupidity that is Claptrap. If they can endure Claptrap, then they can endure anything that's thrown their way, your guys' way. Hello, travelers! She must beat all your speedrun PBs. Oh, you guys are never getting married at that point.
Come on, man.
Bro, you're never getting married at that point. She has to beat all your speedrun PBs. That's a done deal.
No, only in the games Claptrap's in.
Well, no. Joey doesn't speedrun Borderlands. That was Corbin.
No, but just combine the two.
Then you'll speak over the phone and Claptrap, and if they stay, they're the winner. She can't. if she can't beat my PBs, she can't beat me into submission.
Oh, you fucking took a drink.
Oh man. Dude, it would be so funny if Echo was in chat just listening to this and she just randomly is like, excuse me. That or actually no. This would be the Echo response because of you guys watching watching How I Met Your Mother. Echo's response would be like, challenge accepted. That's what her response would be. You're screenshotting and sending it to her.
You better share the reply.
Literally, I'm calling it. It's just gonna be the How I Met Your Mother response of Barney. Challenge accepted.
Jason, if we ever meet up for lunch, like any of these days, I'm either gonna show up with a shirt that says I'm not paying for television, or a shirt.
I'm not
that
paying
says
for
at least
television.
like,
I swear that was just one of the moments that got me to laugh so hard in episode, I think 1 or 2 of Twilight Princess. I'm not paying for television. Television
It's either
free.
gonna be a shirt that says that, or a shirt that says at least like pulled out.
It's so true. You're not done with How I Met Your Mother yet? You started Modern Family last night? Bruh! You can't start Modern Family until freaking you finish How I Met Your Mother? She's gotta know how it ends! She's gotta know how he met their mother!
Why would you do this?
God!
Don't you do this to me?
Bro.
Oh, I can't wait for you guys to get. I don't know. I don't remember exactly which season it is. I think it is season 9. I think it is like one of the last few episodes. But I love the part when he's bringing up all the stories and stuff, and then like it finally comes around to the kids being like teenagers. Because that's how long the show's been going for, is that they were kids and now they're teenagers, and it was such a funny thing. It's like the only girl I've seen in the past like 7 years is Mike's sister, and it's making me think things.
We're not done. It's coming, Jason. She's gonna get pissed for beating my cock and jumping fences. The one cutscene that we won't skip.
Been jumping. Oh, done hurting for the day, Clunk.
It's either Aelia that just, gets her memory stolen from Shadow Beasts, or she just rage quits so hard at Link and being a bitch. And that's how she loses her memory in this game. One of the two, but it's definitely the Shadow Beasts, though, that did it.
Wait, what's this? Excuse me, Circuit J. We need to talk. Uh-oh.
It's me who's coming, Joey.
Uh-oh. Joey's in trouble. You were pushing bitch too hard again.
What a bitch.
Father.
This is literally how we know that Aelia should be Link's girlfriend in this game. Not Zelda, not Midna, Aelia.
Joey's not afraid. Joey's here to be the Garrett
Talk.
police.
Afraid, oh no, you're on thin ice, buddy. Uh-oh.
You're on thing ice.
She gonna give you a spanking, Joey.
He called the joke!
Can't spell. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Joey, I'm sorry.
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh yes, Daddy.
Well, we have proof, so enjoy the screenshots.
I didn't think you'd actually do it. Oh god.
Ah, my nose! Uh-oh.
My nose. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Echo. I just noticed looking into my Discord, I was like, oh, Echo's in call now.
Oh shit.
We had nothing to do with this.
I'm just here to verbally tell Joey that we're gonna talk later tonight because I am not beating all 30 holes in golf with your grandmother.
Damn. She didn't even respond, by the way. She just gave it a chat.
Yeah.
Well, she did more than that now.
Totally impossible. There she goes.
He's in trouble. Yep. Your ass is in trouble. Man, you guys were the ones who ran after a monkey. You're getting mad at Colin for like... You...
Or don't beat 30 holes, something else is getting beaten.
Oh dear. My. Yo, Joey, is it is it gonna be time to pound the tuna?
Oh god.
Sending that to your mom as we speak. Uh-oh. Dude, Joey's just sitting. Joey's just sitting. Right. Here's how this goes. Joey is just sitting in his room, and the next thing he hears is just a bang on his door, and it's just like, get your ass out here. It's like,
FBI opened up.
dude, Echo just like sends this to his mom in such like a poor me like story, saying that Joey's like bullying her, and it's just like now his mom's just gonna beat his ass.
Joey, do you want to take that risk?
It's just, it would be so funny. That would just be like such a thing. That or he just gets like phone call from his mom just being like, hey, be nice.
Joey's over here risking it all. There's no shot you have DMs with my mom. You want to play that lottery, buddy?
I mean, I would, seeing as how they had that like one, seeing as how they had that like one day that I think you said like while you were at your last day of work that they were hanging out, like I feel like that right there should tell you they probably exchanged some type of communication.
Phone number, something else.
Well, it couldn't be phone number because like that would cost, because it's like, you know, across the borders and stuff. I think like it would cost more to send his mom a text. Then again, if she's traveling, or no, she's back in there. She's back in. I think she's back in Canada for a little while, but yeah, no, like it would be harder.
Most
they had a
US phones
gossip
do not
day.
charge extra. Do not charge extra for texting to Canada.
Yeah, that's why they That's where Echo found the baby pictures, man. Your mom bought you an air conditioner? Hey, yo! Dude, now you don't have to sweat your balls off in your room anymore.
Man, I had to do
You
that
won't be
in
melting
18th
anymore.
season of 2021. It was the worst shit.
Dude, I literally lived with my grandma for 2 years. Summertime practically sucked. We could not have the air at a decent cooling. It had to be at like 77 to 78 at most, because she cannot stand. She would freeze herself. She would freeze to death, pretty much, is how she would put it.
Echo, get your mans.
And that's
My balls would still be super. I mean, what? Who said that?
Echo, get your mans.
I forget that one. I thought that was a different one. I need to change some of these, but
I can't hear them because after the stream you just know.
Stop, don't do that.
I don't know if it'll play it right away because this one's kind of a long one. I didn't realize how long this actually was. I should probably change this, honestly. It's also, if I upload this, I'm curious if the Miraculous or like Zag is gonna like freaking Zag or Disney would be the ones to copyright claim it.
Disney.
That's where the spring design from Skyward Sword came from. It's Link like running to the wall of Twilight. It literally looks just like it. He just thrashes his arms left and right.
I can't say that. Rude.
Duh.
You can't. Oh wow.
Wait, IRL word ban. That
I
means
can
you
only
can't say it in chat or in a call.
I can't. Well, I think that means I can't say it. So I cannot say that word. So sadly, I can't say this full game's title. I can only say Legend of Zelda.
So how long is it banned for? Like for the rest of the stream?
I actually don't remember what the whole implication is. Hold on, let me double check that.
You just said the.
Son of a bee sting. I
Legend of
failed.
Gluck 3000.
5 minutes, by the way.
5 minutes?
And
Okay.
you fail.
I know I failed. I'm sorry.
Got
Please.
a new one.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Refund of the J tokens.
We won. We got him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We got him, boys. FBI, open up.
I'm sorry.
You got the new one, by the
Okay,
way.
well,
in case you missed it.
I'll start now with both of them.
That's it. We're inviting Joey to come get them and give it back with all 5 of us.
Wolf.
Mans has to think 3 times before he says a sentence.
Gonna nap it up. Sounds good, gamer.
Join the server and then nap.
I haven't sent him an invite in
I'll send him an invite.
a
I'm
while.
not doing anything important. I still got him on Discord.
Already have slept with all 5 of you. So true. So true.
Iron horn.
So true. I mean, hey.
If the boot fits.
I've
I'll
told
wear it.
I've joked with Echo that at TwitchCon, or I guess like if I'm able to go to TwitchCon and stuff, that make the joke that like I get first dibs on Joey. Oh, you dumbass! You're not supposed to invite him to the freaking call. Invite him to the server, stupid.
And it was being
And I
a bitch.
said it again, so beast it.
That was the plan all along.
Yiggies. Yiggies. Fine,
When I hit invite, it invites to announcements. That's why I just invited the call.
multiple times. I thought I only said it once.
You said them multiple times. Oh my god!
Prepare.
$100.
Whoa! This turned quick. What the fuck?
Don't mind if I do. Huh? Echo's just here questioning everything.
He's back.
Okay, I'm joining back if Joey's getting in here too.
I was just trying to set up a server invite.
I don't know. He finally has hopped in the server. I don't know. There he is.
Oh shit.
Oh yes.
He joined the mode and he left.
That sounds like a very
Joey I know.
sounds like a very Joey thing to do.
Hey, at least he could say that he
Chicken
joined.
and talk to me.
Yep. Yo ass in trouble.
He knows he's in trouble. He doesn't want to talk to you.
Joey, this is for the McGibbet Mac. We are going to lunch together.
I'm gonna assume that Joey's a Keyblade master.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll fix it.
Known him for 8 years. I would think so.
It's like I'm gonna assume he's a Keyblade master.
Get back in here. No.
Ghostbusters reference?
I'm scared of the what?
Keyblade master specific. I don't know.
What'd you say, Echo?
Okay, never mind. I'm trying to remember what that meant.
The I'm scared of women, or?
No, never mind.
Oh,
Getting that from.
that's interesting. I can't add him as a Keyblade
Oh,
master because I'm not because it's an admin role.
How about
I can't mess with it.
geckos, though? Oh, it's this me. Hold on.
That's really weird.
I've never seen this.
What is this?
Why would they change that?
I am scared of women. Dude, that sounds like me. That's why I can't get a girlfriend. I'm actually terrified of women.
Hello, woman.
Hello, woman.
Hello.
It's like that thing from Die Won't Be Kid. Do you have anything you'd like to say to women?
I'm sorry, women.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
No, okay.
Wow, you're right. Roger did make like a cheat code. Why is your general chat called same thickness?
Yes! Yes! I'm glad you finally can see this.
Dick image in there.
It's literally because when I created the Discord, I was like, I want to come up with a name for the general chat that just like is something that feels like it would be what you'd expect from me. And then it's just like we came up with the thought process. Literally, we should just do what they did with the Switch 2 Direct and be like same thickness. It's like everybody knows what they're getting into. Same
Don't look at your
thickness.
general chat, whatever you do.
Oh no.
If we could have fit bigger screen same thickness in the
Oh,
title.
no.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I feel like you have those gifts favorited. Like, you've sent them so many times.
Which one? The
Yes.
stick running?
Both!
Okay, the whole one. That's the first one I've ever sent.
Yes.
Oh, it's a poll? Okay.
Yeah. I'm almost doing
For all,
crack.
yeah, it's a poll for all you know. It's just all there is to know.
Oh no. Also, when did Discord change their crap?
What do you mean?
Because I'm not server owner and the Keyblade Masters have admin, I still can't mess with it. I can't make Joey a Keyblade Master because I can't touch the Keyblade Master role. I have admin permissions.
That's
Like
interesting.
by Discord's own rules, I have admin.
Echo's gonna hate me for that one.
Literally, only Jason can touch the Keyblade Master. I can make him a hero of Trials or a Dream Team.
You got a friend in me.
Not from the Buzz Lightyear combo.
For context, Xander, Echo is a giant Disney fan.
I don't care if you're a Disney fan or not. That comes an abomination. Never should have been made.
Dude, I can't wait to see like the iPad with Toy Story 5. That's just gonna be funny.
No.
Dude, I'm calling it. Disney's gonna hide a Pornhub app in Toy Story 5 on the iPad. It's just gonna happen.
If that got to release, somebody's getting crucified at Disney. not fired, crucified.
I don't know, man. I mean, Disney's been doing a lot of really weird crap lately, so I mean, anything's possible.
Look at what I said.
Oh dear God.
Wait, no, but look at what it started as.
No! What the fuck?
I didn't know that was a thing. That's
And apparently.
oh, so that's what they mean by it's the happiest place on earth. I get it.
It's always post not clarity.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Wait, Wait, so that's why they have for the anniversary now. That's why they have the freaking giant Disney keys going around looking for the holes.
I wonder why I don't get clarity after pressing the freaking thing on.
Dude, I've seen the videos, and I think the funniest thing to me is that literally it just releases bubbles every time you put a key in a hole. Like,
Fucking stupid. Not the lamp.
first give me the lamp. That's good. Literally. hold on. I'm gonna look at that. Dude, the lamp is literally just... I agree. 10 out of 10. Dude, that lamp is just literally what... literally just echo what Echo's going to do to your balls.
No.
Literally, she's just gonna stomp on him like... She's literally just gonna stomp on him like the Pixar lamp.
I'm pulling a Mario! I'm pulling a Mario! Don't pull a Mario!
Don't you do it.
No.
At least the good thing is that literally the people who are in my server are all just, are literally all just people who are used to this kind of humor. So it's like, it's not like we're freaking out anybody.
Here you go, Joey. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Just real slow.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's Zelda.
Fuck!
I refuse to help this fucking guy.
Why is there two versions of the same joke?
Okay, well, I found a better one, I think.
No. Don't remind me of don't remind me of Elsa Gate, damn it.
Oh no. Hop on
I love
Marvel
just typing
Rivals.
hop on and it's my favorite.
Dude, what was the one that was for Fall Guys? It was the Hop on Fall Guys. It was just like, it was the freaking two guys making out.
Oh, okay, no. Someone said that this guy's face looks like me, though.
A little bit.
His face kind of does.
Weird. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
but you don't. What? Okay, well, okay. His body also looks like me, but you don't have to call me out for that.
It reminds me of the Slimesicle one. With like that super buff picture, it's like, it's Charlie Slimesicle. He's like, I look like that?
Whole body looks like Mickey Mouse, man.
The amount of times Milton sent me this shit, by the way, is insane.
I said hop on pay. Oh lord.
Isn't there another Payday 2 one?
Payday 2 has been turned into a world of
No,
shadows.
every single day of Fall-a-thon just started with like 7 different gifts of get on Fall Guys.
Get on Fall Guys.
I'm pretty sure that gift was my first message to Echo in like 2 years. He was telling her to get on Fall Guys.
I
Get
still
on
have that
Fall
same command.
Guys.
It's so weird now because now when I like have a pet name like sent to me in a relationship, even if it happens again, if somebody calls me Pookie Bear, I'm running.
What the fuck did I just find? I meant to type in Pookie Bear, but I looked up poo instead and found this.
Yo, Grand Pooh Bear?
Spitting out French fries.
So now you know where the fries come from.
Reminds me of a video I saw where it was like chocolate dipped strawberries.
Oh no.
You saw it?
I don't even have to like look at it to think about it. I just imagine how that shit went.
I don't recall where the strawberries came from, but I know where the chocolate came from.
Come on, Zelda. He's a man. You can stand up to him. You gotta show girl power. Girl power, Zelda. Girl power. God, Zelda, this is why we can't have nice things.
The This is why Mom doesn't love you.
No, you had one job, Zelda. You had one job. Show the world girl power, and you couldn't even do that. Couldn't even.
That's probably like the most of Zelda's body you'll ever see in like pre Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Hey, not when I shift into maximum overdrive.
I'm sure somebody's like made Zelda wear a bikini in Tears of the Kingdom. They like modded it to freaking, remove clothing articles. But you know what?
I was gonna say, have you seen mods?
I mean,
than just took down the bikini.
I mean, to be fair, one of my literal favorite things to do in Xenoblade is always wear the swimwear. I will do New Game Plus playthroughs with the swimwear because it's so funny.
Echo's flight landed.
What the fuck?
Echo's flight landed and like she was coming out of her gate and then she just sent me this fucking gif.
What the fuck is this?
I'm now rapidly approaching your location.
What is that video? No!
It's a platypus.
No, the one above it!
Oh, that's
What the fuck, Zach?
Tyler's getting in on the spam. He's getting in on. He's like, I'm gonna make you guys feel uncomfortable.
This is my guy. You're not even in the call.
Series. Do not make that a YouTube series.
Nah, man, I'm sure somebody already is trying to or something.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. Here's top 10 things you can't show on Twitch.
It's a good thing that
So here's our top 10.
He called my joke! You fuck! It was like, as I was saying, welcome to Watch Mojo. Fucking top 10.
Soda?
Freaking Remy the clarinet.
That's not
Dude.
okay.
I want another Zelda game where Zelda's a brunette. I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, why is Twilight Princess the only game that she's a brunette in? I think she needs to be a brunette again.
Because they they toss a coin every time and it's hit heads all the other times.
That's really interesting because in Twilight Princess Link and Zelda both have the same hair color. In Skyward Sword though, Link's hair is more brown, Zelda's blonde. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Joe, you're being disrespected in chat.
This?
Camp Coral. That's Camp Coral.
When did Patrick become a Chinese finger trap?
When didn't you?
Didn't you?
You think you'll spam Bowser?
Addy is streaming after a very long time of not streaming, and she's streaming a mobile gacha game. Dear God.
Oh lord.
No.
We've lost her.
Is it Honkai Star Rail or something?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. It's called Bang Dream Girls Band Party. What the fuck is this?
Is this the horse girl game? Yes.
Utsa, man, whatever the fuck it is.
No, it's a rhythm game. It actually does
Momo
kind of
Mutsa,
fire.
Freaking Nintendo's giving off some Dami Mommy vibes there.
Ayo?
More like manipulative vibes.
It's like, ayo?
Dami manipulative mommy. Can I go to sleep now?
No.
I mean, nobody's saying you couldn't go to sleep, but it's whether...
You all threatened my well-being to join this call.
Actually, the only person who did was Echo, and that's just because you were in trouble.
I just gave you shit.
As in, I literally had to join this call, or else my relationship is Jover.
The plot twist of all time.
it would have been like fucking this.
Oh lord, oh god. It's Jover. Asking out that dial tone again, I see. Got a house spy.
I do like this though.
Shadows me!
Yeah, I love that challenge. I love that transition. You challenging me?
You know, if that came out like in this day and age, I would have thought that was AI. But it's legit. It's just a really good edit.
Yeah, really good edit into it.
You say in this day and age, like the FNAF movie's 30 years old.
No, he means
December.
he means. I think he was meaning like Scooby Doo, as well.
Dude, I need to fly down in December so I can go see the FNAF 2 movie with Echo. It's the only reason.
For Christmas, no. For the FNAF 2 movie.
Yeah, no, who the fuck gives a shit about Christmas?
Who cares about them goddamn holidays? We're all here for FNAF.
You know
Oh
what's
my
gonna. You know
God,
what
dude.
sucks for.
Shut up.
You know what sucks for FNAF. It's gonna. It's literally just barely missing the. It's just barely missing the threshold for Game Awards Best Adaptation.
Well, actually, speaking of that, Echo, I stand by that. December, I'm going to make it my destiny that we go to Game Awards still this year.
Okay. I'd like that.
I
I'm
mean,
going to do it.
yeah, you do that and
You
go
just
see
drive.
FNAF.
Yes, that's the perfect date. Wait, no, it's before FNAF though. It's before FNAF comes out.
What?
Doesn't FNAF come out?
FNAF
like,
comes out on the
just-
5th. I thought it
never
was
mind.
December 5th was the
Oh,
first
I
day.
thought it was the 25th. I thought it was fucking Christmas, baby.
No,
FNAF 2 movie premiere.
we're skipping that dialogue just so that way I don't have to get pelted by a freaking I don't have to get
December
pelted
5th,
by a bird.
2025.
Oh my god. We'll go see FNAF. Actually, no, we'll go to Game Awards, and then we'll leave to go watch FNAF.
I'm curious what
y'all
best
do it.
adaptation. I'm definitely curious what best adaptation's gonna have this year. I because Sonic
I
3
don't even-
missed it.
I don't even have to tell you that it, like, I know it's gonna win, and it's gonna be Minecraft movie. It doesn't even matter that it wasn't good.
Probably. At least I know that Sonic 3 should be nominated because it didn't meet the. It didn't, it passed, or it came out past last year's Game Awards, so it should technically qualify for this year's Game Awards.
They only care about, like, be popular about, so, like, that's probably gonna win.
Yeah,
And then
because
I
it made
feel like
over.
for-
It made
for
almost
Game of
over a
the-
building.
For Game of the Year, I feel like it's probably gonna be Player Obscure.
Probably.
I mean, I was wrong last time. I thought Black Myth was gonna win.
I swear I thought I was going in with the
I was
the
hoping
expectation
you were
of
gonna win, but I'm okay with
I was going in with the expectation that freaking Elden Ring was gonna win because that's just how it felt.
I am more than okay that Astrobot won, but like I was really hoping Rebirth would win, but I was scared that Wukong was gonna.
Yeah, this year's definitely gonna be interesting.
Because I hate the stupid like thought process that any Souls-like game wins Game of the Year automatically. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm glad Astrobot won.
I mean, or we could just think about it that Jeff Keighley's just gonna try to suck more of that Kojima and just let Death Stranding 2 win.
To be fair, apparently Death Stranding 2 is way better than the first one.
I've heard that it's good, but I've just never heard. Just like nobody talks beyond that. Like I've just heard that it's good, but that's it. Nobody talks about anything about the game, other
You
than
know
that.
what's gonna win Game of the Year? Elden Ring Switch 2 edition, baby.
Oh Lord, God help us.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat food and then die.
Crash.
Oh god.
He's gonna crash Bandicoot.
Bye.
Blah.
Bye.
Speaking of Crash, I'm still so pissed that I didn't even get the 2 marsupials in denim freaking trivia thing and they explain the game plot badly me that Pega did.
Yeah.
I'm so freaking pissed myself.
Yeah, it's not easy. If you're familiar with the franchises, it's understandable that you might miss out on it.
It's just shit because I played Crash Bandicoot. I played some games that he talked about. The only thing that I really did miss out on as a whole was, freaking, whatchamacallit, the Guns Reloaded remake, whatever that one was. I have it, like, edited. And 1,000 Year Door. I have not gotten to play this. Yeah, and Sonic Colors 2.
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
That one. Yeah, I didn't get to
That-
play that one either.
That's worth missing out on because it's not that great of a remake. They kind of botched it a little bit. Beware a shadow beast.
Like, I can't blame you, Jason, either, for not playing the Pikmin series because it's a good franchise. It just kind of remained obsolete for this era, and we've been focusing on Switch 2 a lot. Believe it or not, 1,000 Year Door remake is still getting a lot of attention. Same for.
It's because we're
RPG.
hoping for that Switch 2 edition. We need it.
We are hoping for that Switch 2 edition.
It'll be kind of sad, but also it would feel nice if we woke up tomorrow morning and tomorrow morning they announced the direct for Thursday. But I don't know at this point. I feel like it's freaking. It's like. It feels pretty much like a huge waiting game, but it's like Nintendo has to put a direct out because at this point, like pretty much really soon. Because we need to know what other game, like what release dates for the rest of the games releasing this year. Like we need to know the release date for Hyrule Warriors. We need to know the release date for Metroid Prime 4. We need to know. No, that's tomorrow. They're doing it tomorrow night, which is why people think the direct is going to get announced for Thursday. But yeah, we need Metroid Prime 4. We need Hyrule Warriors. We need Kirby Air Riders. We need Splatoon Raiders, because apparently Splatoon Raiders is possibly coming out this year. It's either that or Nintendo's just like, oh yeah, we said available this winter for Hyrule Warriors because it's gonna get January 2026, and I'm gonna be like, ugh. Because that will suck.
Oh. Shakes head, scoffs.
It will suck
Yeah.
because January 2026 is literally when Beyond the Horizons comes out. And it's like, I'm already probably going to have to get 2 games in September because I'm planning on getting Trails in the Sky remake. And then, you know, more than likely if like Splatoon or Hyrule Warriors or something comes out in September, then I'll have to pick that up too. I still think that Hyrule Warriors is going to be November. I'm calling it. It's going to be November.
We're almost 3/4 done of this year. It's shocking how quick time is going by, and I feel like most of our millennium is missing out on some things.
Yeah.
I really hope that we get some good releases out.
Yeah, it's crazy that this year is going by fast. But I mean, hey, it's one step closer to the Mario movie sequel. I want to see what they got. I want to see Scarlett Johansson voicing Daisy. Because just all you hear is Mindy from the SpongeBob movie.
You just gotta believe. Yeah, I can see her doing Daisy. But hey, it's been freaking how long? It's been over 20 years since the SpongeBob movie. I wonder how her voice has changed. Not that it has by any long shot.
Oh yeah, that's also Mario's 40th anniversary is gonna be, you know, coming up in September as well, which I know we'll probably get like some type of anniversary direct or event going on for that, because there's no way that they don't have Mario releases to celebrate the 40th anniversary. I mean, literally I definitely could see us getting Galaxy 2 this year, if they put it on like 3D All Stars like Switch 2 edition, or like they just port it to Switch 2 or something. Like literally I could see that because they revealed 3D All Stars and then released it like 2 weeks later. So it is not out of the question. Like I'm pretty sure that Direct happened in like the first week of September, and then the 3D All Stars released on the 18th. So like nothing is out of the realm of possibilities here.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Son of a biscuit eating bitch.
Midna, why do you do this to us?
Rude. Midna, get back here. Oh, we're pinned again. No, Midna, don't leave me alone. How could you do this to me? This is why nobody likes you.
She's making mistakes.
Yeah, sadly this is a tutorial fight, so it's like you can't actually kill all three of them at the same time. Even if you do, one always lives.
Why did they program shoot? Wait, in the HD version you have to go and get her?
Yeah.
Or does it only occur?
Well, no, you go and get her anyway.
What?
Was that a bot? Another view bot coast or subs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you feeling a bit tired to start up? You was feeling a bit tired to start up Spirit Tracks today? I mean, don't rush yourself. Enjoy Spirit Tracks. I think it's the better of the two games, honestly. I still have to Let's Play Phantom Hourglass at some point.
So Jason, I went against my word and I did a Silent Realm rematch anyways. That is one of 3 more Silent Realms that I'm gonna go ahead and do. 1 more is required, 1 is for an Easter egg, so I totally just went against my word.
Oh shit. I now disown you. Also, something if chat, if nobody's watched, you know, Twilight Princess versus something I make note of apparent that is between a huge difference between the HD version and the Wii/GameCube version is there are less tiers of light to collect in the Twilight realms. Why? I don't know.
You only have 12 here.
Yep, there's only 12 to collect as opposed to the 15 or 16. You fountain caught a shiny oddish. Nice, Corbin. Max versus moment? How is that a max versus moment?
You know, after doing this project, I like this versus more, in my opinion. It was comfortable. There wasn't... I think the original was amazing, but I honestly feel that this one we did was just a little bit better in my perspective.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they were playing on different versions. I literally was not gonna allow it. I was gonna be like, nah. I will literally emulate the GameCube version just to have us playing on the same version. Just because I did know about the difference between Twilight Princess and Twilight Princess HD. It's like I knew that there was less tiers of light, and there was also a few quality of life improvements that just made the game better. So it's like, I want it to be on the same leveling ground. Waits for round 2, smilers. I am actually curious though, like, if Max will do a round 2 of Twilight Princess like he did with, like we did with Wind Waker, if he would do like the same thing he did with Wind Waker and do it as a 4-player race.
He's going down. I don't know how hard, but he's going down.
Going down again. Oh, I did it again. Gosh darn it. Every time. Every single time.
Every time, man. Every time, man.
Every time I play this game, I always forget the insect that is literally there at the beginning of this area. Every
He
time.
reminded me of Josh from Sunshine Versus when he like bonks into the wall like every time that he goes to the portal. He's like, every time, why? Every time I bump into that wall every time I play this.
Damn it, why? Every time. I'm legitimately angry. I'm legitimately angry now. I don't know if you can tell by the tone of my voice, but I am fucking angry. What are you again?
My favorite one would have to be either between his dad coming in to get the vacuum or him getting stuck in Pianta Village by just
I'm
falling
underneath
down.
the level.
Tyler's just.
But round 2 should be the Wii version because it was the only version not shown in the first one. Yeah, but I mean, if it's not a version that he owns, he won't do it. Like, it's got to be something. It would have to be a version he owns. Like,
Yeah, it just saddens me how I missed out on like this version because as of right now, money is just not something to play around with at the moment.
if I would recommend a place to find it for a cheaper price than you know, over $100, because sometimes you can find it there, would actually be like Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, you can find some pretty good game deals on there because people have to drop their prices because no one will buy them.
I could still get the Wii U version. It's really just a fraction of a paycheck.
Yeah, it's
at
like
that point.
that's why I'm saying, like, Facebook Marketplace, you could probably find it for like 40 to 60 if you're lucky.
Yeah. But to this day, I'm still trying to do some reading.
Yeah. Since I was the Wii version, so it's opposite.
Jeez, monkey ass in freaking HD. Holy crap.
That is true. Like, technically speaking, because of like how the reason we changed it to hero mode for round 2 of Wind Waker, Max would probably want to do hero mode for Twilight Princess. He's not that much of a mad lad though. He would not do Ganondorf hero mode. He is not that much of a madman. I don't know. I don't think Ganondorf Amiibo would be his style, to be honest.
It's crazy how Max has pointed out countless times that he's not played Skyward Sword. I genuinely am curious how he would perform against Demise in hero mode. That is just the only boss name that I'll ever say.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna assume that he's watching and just not saying anything. That is the
Oh.
only thing that I'm getting out of the plot.
Hold on, chat.
Nothing
My
else.
sister's video chatting me. Hold on.
Oh.
My niece is a character, chat. That's all I gotta say. My niece is a character.
Hey, at least you and Mega have, you know, experience with that, other than myself.
Yeah, that is true.
You have a niece. I think Mega has a nephew, and I am nieceless and nephew-less at the moment. At the moment. Not saying it's not going to happen, because, hey, it's a good chance.
I'm gonna head out and grab some dinner, so I'll see you all
Okie
around.
dokie, Echo. See you later.
Bye.
That was good. I'm actually going to grab some root beer at the damn moment.
Okie dokie. Go get your root beer.
And I'm not paying for television.
I'm not paying for television. TV's free.
Always was. Always will.
Hey, you were gonna say that a Ganondorf Amino would be Max's Wind Temple Crash Out extended to an entire versus. That is true. Max probably wouldn't do Ganondorf Amiibo because of the fact that like he would not want that kind of content to be a part of a versus. Because I mean, I can agree with Max honestly on the sense of like not wanting to have pretty much those types of crash outs like the entirety of a versus, because it's just not enjoyable. Because it's like, you know, no matter the opinions on like how you do a versus or like what you do to prepare, so like practicing and stuff like that, the foundation of a versus is always having fun. That is the whole point of it, is always having fun. And if you're not having fun, then you're not going to enjoy the verses. And genuinely, I do not think that a Ganondorf Amiibo for Twilight Princess would be enjoyable for him. I think it had a fun challenge, but I'm also I'm also different than he is. So it's like, I think there's definitely that, like, trying to keep that satisfaction of enjoyment while also adding in some fun twists is what can make it hard. Excuse me. Dude, apparently, Cartman is supposed to be doing a rip-off parody of Charlie Kurt in the next episode of South Park.
Looks like I came back at the right time.
I just think that's so interesting.
Big meme. Now Kitty didn't my papa. Now Kitty that's the bad Kitty. Now Kitty did my papa.
Can I miss anything?
Kitty's being a downo.
I know a certain kitty that's gonna spend the night.
Sleep
in my
with
bed.
mommy tonight. What? Excellent. I've broken both your body and your spirit. Time to die.
Dude, I literally, like, recall someone that I am associated with. I'm not sure, I don't remember who it was, but I think their ringtone was, like, the sound, just, not the video, the sound of, like, a Cartman taking a bath in calamine lotion.
Damn it, I don't have 100 rupees yet, so I cannot get the, I alas cannot get the, cannot get the bottle yet. I also gotta say the other thing about the HD version, when it came, another difference that I talked about was that the rupee amounts are different. In the HD version, you can hold up to, I think, in the regular wallet, I think it's up to 300? No, 500. You can hold up to 500 in HD, and then you get 1,000 and then 2,000, I think. Whereas with the original, I think it was 300, 600, and then 1,000. Why is that in pain?
I laughed while I was taking a drink and water went not all the way through my nose. It went part the way and then it came back. So now my throat burns.
Damn.
Dude stole my lamp.
What a bitch.
Pretty much we're going to the forest temple because that's all we can do right now. There's nothing for us back in Ordon right now. Because
the only thing is really just getting the rupee behind the house and doing whatchamacallit. That's
well, you
after
need
you get the finish the temple, that is.
Yeah, because you need the Gale Boomerang for it. There's a chest over there, but I can't get it because of the fog.
That is true.
First ever auto-scroller in a Zelda game, so true.
Unless there was one in Zelda 2 that I'm forgetting.
I don't think so.
I mean, it was a 2D Zelda game. I wouldn't put it past it.
compared to the man who works hard, sweats hard. Jesus.
I'm being hailed by another brother.
Oh dear.
We were gonna game before he went to work.
Makes sense.
I will talk to you guys later. Have a good
Alright.
stream.
See you later. Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy your game. Dude, you're literally... I'm up here where you wanted to be, so why don't you just move there, my lord? Follow me, follow me! Follow!
And I don't like that he just swings the lantern at, like, just the clear wall of nothing. It's... What is he swinging the lantern at?
My lamp is back, but it doesn't have any more lamp oil.
It needs some elevator. You can always go back and get the chest, I guess. But why even bother since you're already in that loading zone anyway?
Well, no, I can't go back and get the chest because I don't have any more lamp oil.
Yeah. There's no money at the... Is the bird still over there, like, selling the junk?
Yeah, the bird's still over here.
I guess if you wanted to, you can go back and refill it, steal the oil, and then just go back if you want. If you
Yeah,
really
but I don't...
want to get that chest.
I will get that chest, but I don't... I think I'll do it on my way back through. I think I'll go do it on my way back through, because... By the time I'll be able to afford the lamp oil bottle, so like I'll be able to use the lamp again. Ah! A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds has courage.
I was gonna read that. Yeah, it's fine. Why does, in my opinion, the hero shade have more character than most people in this game, besides Midna and Zelda?
Well, I mean, I loved watching, I think it was episode 45 or 46. Yeah. Hold on, let me actually double check that. I'm not gonna talk out my ass here. Yeah. But I loved watching, I think it was 44 actually. No, I loved watching episode 44 of his Let's Play because he really went in depth about what and who the hero's shade actually is, which I mean we all knew who the hero's shade was, like we all knew that it was the spirit of the hero of time. But I like how he goes in depth that pretty much like the whole reason in theory of like why he's here is because like he pretty much has unfinished business. Like the whole, you know, that whole thing in Ocarina of Time about how they say that if when you get lost in the forest you turn into a Stalfos.
Yeah.
That is what is believed to have happened to the hero of time. Because remember, he was traveling through the forest looking for Navi. And nobody actually knew if he found Navi or not, and if it happened to be that he didn't find Navi, like he wouldn't have or he would have turned into a Stalfos.
As dark as Majora's Mask can be, Ocarina of Time really is a sad game in some cases.
I mean, yeah, when you actually think about it, Link leaves everything he ever loved behind. Like, I mean, Saria became a sage. You know, Zelda sent him back to his childhood to warn her about Ganondorf.
Yeah, and there's not that it matters too much, but the only person that really had a crush on Link at the time, like I'm sorry, pre-adulthood was, I guess, Princess Ruto, but he didn't even get to experience that since she became a sage too.
The only thing you've seen of Chocodope is the brain fart of the arrow count. True. That and how he interconnected the segment where he talks about Twilight is with TRG's Banjo 2 LP. Dude, I love the Banjo, I love the Banjo 2 LP. That one is so enjoyable. I can't wait till he gets to Cloud Cuckoo Land because God, he is going to hate every minute of Canary Mary in that level. I've never actually played through Banjo Tooie. I need to. I need to play through Banjo Tooie, but I just like haven't really thought about it. Maybe I should do my first genuine playthrough of Banjo Tooie on stream. I've also just been kind of holding out for like Rare Replay. To now that like Xbox is seriously, like Microsoft is seriously talking about Xbox games coming to Switch, specifically like Switch 2, I'm just kind of really holding out that they maybe finally put Rare Replay on Switch 2. I would love that more than anything. For you, it's 10 times better than BK. Yeah, I've heard that it's pretty much better in all different kinds of ways than Banjo-Kazooie. Dude, part of me wants to really hold out that they have not canceled that talk of that new Banjo-Kazooie game. I really want a new Banjo-Kazooie, honestly. I would take that. I will take a new Crash Bandicoot. I'll take a new Spyro. Like, literally, just give me all of that stuff. Give me my satisfaction. I mean, hell, Nintendo's literally reviving a lot of the franchises that don't have consistent game releases. Like, if Nintendo can do that, what reason does Microsoft have not to? Oh wait, that's right. We gotta keep riding the Call of Duty train till forever because that's the only game we gotta be known to make is Call of Duty.
My God, it's Call of Duty noobs, man. Like, gotta keep writing the plots, man. Like, World War II came out.
Honestly, you could tell how much Microsoft didn't care about Banjo-Kazooie with the fact that they literally that is true. But like due to how literally in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts they literally made fun of the Banjo-Kazooie. They literally made fun of the Banjo-Kazooie. They literally just made fun of the Banjo-Kazooie fan base by being like, "Oh, gamers don't want to collect things; they just want to shoot things." You did talk to Butter last time he was streaming, but would it be possible now for Nintendo to take back Rare? I mean, if Nintendo made an offer that made it feel like it was better than what they were working with at Microsoft, that's the whole thing. It's like, I honestly feel like at the time, Nintendo was just not interested in Rare or something, or just Microsoft gave them a better offer. Like, that's the only thing I can really think about. I think it's just like if Nintendo could offer them something like a better deal than Microsoft, especially with all the layoffs that Microsoft has had, and Nintendo doesn't have those. Like I think I could see them possibly succeeding in taking them back. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway? 3. Really? Only 3? Seems like funny. Seems like more. That's literally just how it would act. It would just act like Crash 4. Just act like all the other Banjo games don't exist. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, now that we have Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie on NSO, when are we gonna get Grunty's Revenge on GBA? GBA Online. That's the big question. Will they port that obscure game? Playing Banjo-Tooie made you realize Kazooie is such a real one. Yeah, I've been watching TRG's LP, and it's just so funny listening to how savage Kazooie actually is. It's just so funny to me. Okay, I know there is a spot with a treasure chest in this room. Ow! That hurt. Ah, here it is. It's hidden back here. This is what I need. Right here we got a stamp. And yes, even though Miiverse is dead, guys, I'm doing full 100% of this entire game. So we're going to get all the Miiverse stamps as well.
Ooh, we're going for true 100% then.
Yep. That's why I plan to do all of the Cave of Ordeals and the Cave of Shadows. Though what I will probably do is wait till much later in the game to do the Cave of Ordeals, just because you can only access certain floors of it through certain intervals, and it's like I don't want to have to redo all the floors every single time I go through. Oh, I have to go get that small key. That's right.
Gotta get the key, man. Wanna move on.
Banjo, DK, and Conquer, the trifecta of Rare. True. And you know, it's kind of, I think it's a good sign that even though technically they do, like Nintendo does own King K. Rool, you can't tell me that King K. Rool wasn't DK, or wasn't Rare's idea. Like, I genuinely... Like, he was, even though he's now owned by Nintendo, because Nintendo owns the DK series and everything, like, he pretty much was a foundation made by Rare, I guess, if that's how you want to word it. It's like, pretty much without Rare, King K. Rool wouldn't be a thing. Well, yeah, no, but I'm talking about King K. Rool. Like King K. Rool was first introduced in Donkey Kong Country, which is literally was developed by Rare. Remember me and Joey's favorite thing to do years ago, especially during Skyward Sword Versus, is we would always just make Link sounds, just going.
Link is he goes through so much in that game.
Yeah, I definitely am excited to hear about the next Zelda game on Switch too. I would love to see a combination of open world, but also back to traditional form. And that would probably be hard to pull off because the whole thing about open world is like getting to do what you want when you want, but Like, I don't know, I just would enjoy a combination of both, where we have, like, the open world of, like, the open world Zeldas, but also just have, like, a story that feels grounded and doesn't, and, like, actually does have a point A to point B type thing. Next Zelda should be Souls-like. Honestly, I think the next Zelda should be legitimately be an RPG, like an action. I really think that they could pull it off. They could do a 3D like hack and slash RPG. I now have to go over this way. Yeah.
That plant with teeth. He's like the Gluck Gluck 3000.
Ayo.
Hey.
Okay, that's where I'll come back after getting the Gale Boomerang. I don't want to go up there from this direction because otherwise I will be looking at a world of trouble.
So I've talked about it before, but I wanted to point out, like, one of my main worries is that if I do a stream, either on YouTube, which is probably where I'm most likely to do it, where I react to the Zelda animated series, I'm really curious as to whether I would get a copyright. Because I never tried it, but I just don't know.
Yeah. Bidoo.
Like, I don't see why it would be harmful, because all I'm doing is just a reaction. If they're that butthurt about being copyrighted, then I don't see why put it up if they don't want other people at least watching it or / reacting to it.
Yeah. Huh. Looks like everybody won. Nintendo listened. Actually, Nintendo listened majorly. Holy crap. No, like, that's generally good. One, 3-lap courses are now back to appearing more often in online matches when voting. But also, CPUs got nerfed. That literally is going to make playing through the entirety of the single player much more bearable for people, because I can tell you right now, me and Butter can both attest to this, but literally the CPU's rubber banding was nuts when the game came out. So the fact that they are nerfing the CPUs literally means that the rubber banding will not be as bad. I don't care if it's still there, but if it's not as atrocious as it is now, that will literally be a plus. You could also attest to this. Getting 3 stars in Knockout Tour has made you crash out. Yeah, that's understandable. I literally haven't bothered going for 3 stars in anything. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Because it's like Nintendo has not shown me that there is anything worth going for getting knockout or getting 3 stars in both the Grand Prix or the Knockout Tour.
I'm at least glad they're going at least somewhat back to traditionality in Mario Kart.
Yeah, Grand Prix is still different, vastly different. Like you still have the, you will still have the intermission courses. So like literally, it's just the driving to the next course and then doing a lap on the course. But
yeah, but 3 laps back is pretty good.
Yeah, that's for online. That's for like online voting and stuff. Because a lot of the problem with that Nintendo did with an update is that they took away how often, or pretty much they took away the ability for people to abuse using random as a way to get 3-lap courses. Because not a lot of people like the intermission courses all the time. And so now it's going to be like a lot more frequent that 3-lap choices will come up during voting. So it's like, it pretty much does fix a major issue people had with the game. Yeah, but I mean, that's been a thing since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, 8 Deluxe, if you are not in a private lobby, you literally only get 3 choices anyway. Intermission should only stick to Knockout Tour and Grand Prix. Well, I mean, I do think they still want to promote, like, the whole intermission idea because it still can be fun. So, like, it would make sense for it to still be in online, but, like, now that it's practically, like, it'll be more often doing, they will more often be doing 3 laps. I think that's just a good sign. I think it's just really a good sign that Nintendo is finally listening to feedback. And they're not just, like, screwing around anymore and just being like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this because our fans just don't want to have, like, so that way our fans don't have fun. Like, they are genuinely wanting to make Switch 2 an experience. And, like, this will make Mario Kart, World, just a lot more, it'll make it a lot better, talk-wise than what it was, because a lot of the time people had been negatively talking about Mario Kart World, so like this is a big change. Maybe we'll get a free content update. It's possible. This could be, who knows, this could be preemptive. Yeah, we were just talking about that, mid-bro. Yeah, apparently they've finally done it. They fixed online voting, making it to where three laps is gonna appear more often, and they nerfed CPUs. That is literally the thing I want. Like, the best thing they could have done was nerf the CPUs, because like literally rubber banding with CPUs was like the worst it could possibly be. So the fact that they nerfed it literally means that like Knockout Tour and Grand Prix are just gonna be so tolerable now. Oh wow, they added a few things from 8 into this as well. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, huh? Hold on. I gotta read this full thing here. Hold on, chat. It said, on the Freemro map, when you gather all of the P-switches, question mark panels, and peach medallions, the colors of the various numbers will now change. Does that mean it's gonna show you when you have them all? I think that's what that means, is that once you have them all, it's gonna change to a different number, showing that, like, this is, you've got them all. Made comms weaker in everything other than battle. Thank God. You now choose to watch when spectating in Knockout Tour, Balloon Battle, and online play. Okay. You can now see the waiting time until the next race. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are actually really good. Oh, Nintendo, how I love you. They nerfed Boomerang. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, my God. If nobody understands, I hate Boomerang as an item with a passion. Mario Kart World literally made it the worst item it could possibly be. And the fact that they nerfed it, made its homing capabilities weaker, is nuts. Like, now I cannot just get... now I'm going to get, like, less... I will be less upset at a boomerang hitting me, just simply because it is something that's pretty much not my fault. Like, it is ridiculous, like, how Boomerang has worked in this game. Dude, Link, come on, man. No, dude, this actually makes me so happy. Bro, I clearly hit it there, but whatever.
There's a frickin' soft lock.
A what?
No, it's not on the HD version, it's the Wii version.
What's a soft lock?
It's Twilight Princess's Rock Gate exploit. There's another one where if you just so happen to enter... Or, I'm sorry, yeah. Going into the second floor locked door of Snow Peak Ruins with Iron Boots equipped can trap you in an endless loop. In the cave before the sledding minigame, backtracking through the door results in a soft lock where you are stuck on the wall.
Costiller said it was fixed.
This is just the Wii version, not the HD version.
I know. Apparently, Sub says that the audio is desynced again. Stiller said it was fixed earlier.
Oh, you're talking about the stream? I thought you were talking about
No, he said that apparently the game... Sub said apparently the game audio is desynced with the gameplay. How? I swear I fixed it.
Yeah, it is kind of distinct.
By how much?
Let me listen one more time. About like 4 seconds, actually. That's a bummer because crap, it was fine earlier.
Yeah, because Stiller literally said that it was fixed, so I don't know what happened.
I really doubt restarting stream would help much.
I don't think so. Oh, is that worse or better?
Let's see. No, that didn't really do anything. What did you do exactly?
I changed it from 30 to 35, so let's try 40. Let's try that.
Shit, I'm actually gonna use the bathroom really quick. I'll be here right in a bit.
Okay.